je van stereo weer?
Alright, so right here we're at Musik Messe 2014 again, and this is actually a combination of a few different new products that we've got available from Rode, but it kind of just shows you, everything working together. But what I'm showcasing right now is the stereo bar. Now this is available right now. It's basically the easiest stereo bar that you'll probably ever use to be able to get your microphones in all sorts of different configurations. So right now we've got it set up in an XY 90-degree setup. As you can see, we've got a gauge on top here. So basically you can kind of set up your microphones on the right angle and lock them down. And there's also a removable section here with the actual position of the microphone. So for a proper XY setup, you want to get the microphone capsules right above each other so that the sound reaches both capsules at the exact same point in time. So the way that we're doing that is by using these little clips here. They can kind of pop off from the top and go down to the bottom for when you're using a spaced pair setup, or when you're doing XY or ORTF, you pop one up on the top and one down the bottom, and then you can stack your capsules perfectly, line it up at the top and lock it off, and it's that quick to get a proper XY stereo setup. If you want to do ORTF, we've got markings here, and we've also got the markings here. So I'll just line up the 110 degrees, get the capsule in the right position and lock it off. And then the same the other way as well. And you'll notice that the XLR connectors aren't going to bump into each other because we've got the different height going on. So then I can line up with the gauge here. I'm looking at that line, and then we've got it locked off, and within about 15 seconds we've got a perfect ORTF setup, and that's something that is sometimes a bit difficult to get right on your stereo bar. Below that, we've got the new pivot adapter. Now this is designed to be used on a boom stem with the stereo bar, so that you can get a nice bit of pivot on there if you've got your perfect ORTF or XY setup. And it's also designed for the boom pole when using a Rode VideoMic Pro Stereo Video Mic series, where they've got a fixed bass and you want to be able to get a bit of a nice kind of pivot angle on there so that when you're booming you can actually get the mic in the right spot. And on top of all of that, we've got the M5 match pair, which is available right now at stores worldwide.